as we predicted. Elaine Thompson Herah drops a blistering 10.84 to win in Brussels. Now, Richardson, Talou, Jackson, Shelley and Fraser-Pryce, Sprint Queens, be very afraid. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to go. And you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. Drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, enjoy the content. Please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. So yesterday in our pre-race review, we here at Peter Lloyd World predicted, myself and two of the members of the team, we predicted that Elaine Thompson Herah would improve her 10.92 season's best to a much faster time, which is exactly what she did. Not long ago at the Brussels Diamond League 2023, in the women's 100 meter final, she blazed to a new season's best of 10.84. And let me tell you something, people. Sha Carri Richardson, Sharika Jackson, Shelley and Fraser-Pryce, Marie-Josée Talou, Dina Asher-Smith, they need to start to worry. Trust me on this. I've said this repeatedly. At her best, there is no one on this planet who can beat her over 100 meter. Remember me tell you now. Okay. Now, to be remarkably commended, as I stated yesterday, also Natasha Morrison is having the best season she has had in a while. She also improved on her season's best, running a time of 10.95 to take that second. And the remarkable cousin Dina Asher-Smith took third. So Elaine Thompson Herah laid down a 10.84 to win a season's best ahead of Natasha Morrison, who also runs a season's best of 10.95, with Dina Asher-Smith running 10.97 to take third, Zoe Hobbs 11.14 to take fourth, and Sasha Lee Forbes of Jamaica running 11.17 to take the fifth position. Easy victory there for Elaine Thompson Herah, and trust me, she's going to run faster in the Diamond League finals. Now, just the other day in Bellinzona, she ran a season's best of 10.92, and like I said, looked quite easy doing so. I said she had a lot more in the legs. You could see it. She looked relaxed in the shoulders, in the cheeks. She was coming back.
Cím is megvan az EB. Herah, a 4-esen Kambonji, a 2-esen Clark, a 6-oson Forbes. Jó a rajt. Elaine Thompson jelenleg már ott az első-második helyen. Szépen a 7-esen Lanzik volt, és most veszi át a vezetést Thompson Herah, és övé lesz a futamgyőzelem. Nézzük az időt. 10.92. Nagyon szép, 11 másodperc.
Kambonji lemaradt egy picit.
Lemaradt.
Nem.
Szútottak 2 évvel ezelőtt.
Elég erős.
Igen. Jó látni azért Thompson. Yeah.
Prior to that, she clashed against Sha Carri Richardson, the new world champion in women's 100 meters, and came third, winning a then season's best of 11 seconds flat. This was at the Zurich Diamond League. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. Dina Asher-Smith, Shelley-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Sharika, the Superwoman Jackson, Marie-Josée Talou of Côte d'Ivoire, and Sha Carri Richardson need to be very afraid. They need to be forewarned. I'm going to keep saying it. When this woman is at her best, I think the only person on earth who can actually catch her is a fit Shelley-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Now, I'm not saying that Sha Carri and Sharika are not a factor, because they are. They're incredible talents. They're younger, but I'm telling you, this woman, based on what we are seeing in 2024, if she stays with this new coach Shanique Osborne, and if she leave Shanique Osborne, me personally go to her yard. I'm going to sit there down and say, please, I don't know if you drop and lick your head, but you need to stay with this coach. To make this kind of progress in a month is unimaginable. Someone of this level, this caliber, 10.54 sprinter, the second fastest woman all-time at 100 meters, and the third fastest woman all-time at the 200 meters. Because let's not forget, she's also an incredible 200 meter runner. And I've said it in the past, the only person who can actually challenge Shericka Jackson over the 200 meters is this woman at her best, Elaine Thompson Herah. Now, we predicted accurately yesterday, just crunching the numbers, that she was going to run a really fast time today. And I'm telling you, she's going to run an even faster time in the finals when she runs against Sha Carri Richardson. I'm not saying she's going to beat her, but she's going to once again improve, because what's happening is you can see it, her form is returning. She's not back at 100%, people. At 100%, she's a 10.5 runner. That's facts. She's not back fully. But I'm seriously saying, this is a warning. All those top tier female sprinters, that top 5, they need to be very afraid. This is no joke. This is no exaggeration. 2024, this woman is going to haunt their nightmares. And I mean that in a nice way. Because I think all of these athletes know that at her best, she can't be beaten. The only person who beats her at her best is Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. And that means Shelly has to get out of those blocks. Sha Carri Richardson, we can break down the race. They have a similar race pattern, and Sha Carri gets out of the block like cement. So this is going to be a really interesting 2024 that we're looking at. I'm just praying she stays with this coach. She does what she needs to do. She stays healthy. We were 100% right in our prediction, people. We've been about a 62% so far this year in terms of predictions. Go back and check the videos. We were pretty off with a couple of them, but so far we've been about a 62%. Sha Carri Richardson needs to be very afraid. I am not joking. This young lady at her best cannot be beaten by anyone. Not on average. Maybe Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, because of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce's explosive start and her speed endurance. I can't see even Shericka doing it. I'm not being controversial. I'm just being very honest. So there you have it. Elaine Thompson Herah, as we predicted, runs and wins at the Brussels Diamond League in the women's 100 meters ahead of Jamaica's Natasha Morrison. Sets a new season's best of 10.84 to do so. That's Elaine Thompson Herah, with Natasha Morrison coming second, running 10.95, and Dina Asher-Smith of Great Britain coming third with a time of 10.97, if my memory serves me correctly. And I'm going to say it again. The top tier sprinters, Richardson, Jackson, Fraser-Pryce, Talu, Dina Asher-Smith, they need to be worried. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, don't forget to hit subscribe button, hit notification bell, like button. Remember, your royals, kings, and queens. Bless up!